flight. So being not too bright, this girl said, yo, well, okay. And she did it. They started out riding like riding a horse. And eventually they had her sitting on the wing and lying on the wing and dancing on the wing. And one of the first women to do that was a friend of mine, and she passed away in her sleep last Sunday. Her name was Jessie Wood. She was 84 when she died. And Jessie said, no, I really wasn't very bright when I went out for the first time. And she turned out to be one of the premier wingwalkers of the Stearman era. Well, this has changed quite a bit now. We have airplanes, and this plane was actually built in 1941. But it's a Pratt & Whitney 985 450 horsepower engine on it. And the airplane meets all the specs for 2001, and also has a wing-walking rig mounted on the top wing. And that is mounted into the spar of the top wing. It actually becomes part of the structure of the airplane. And that's where Margie Stivers is right now, as Hartley Folstat flies that big, beautiful Stearman through the maneuvers out in the clear blue skies over King County. You watch up there, and you'll see as he twists and turns, you'll be able to see Margie on the top wing of the plane. And you see, because she's so far outside the center of rotation, when Hartley rolls the airplane, how her body gets thrown back and forth. I always think this is appropriate to be playing ragtime music while we're watching this. Like we was thinking, bringing back memories of the halcyon days of barnstorming, and that's just what we're doing. As Margie Stivers is right now actually behind the wing-walking rig. And she is relying on arm strength right now. Man, Margie, I wish you would do that. She's actually using that steel grip of hers to hang on to that wing-walking rig so she can actually stand behind the rig. You may see her when they land. Margie is all of about maybe 5 feet tall, and she can weigh 95 pounds. I would definitely not make a wing-walker. Not with this weight, I wouldn't. Well, right now, Margie Stivers is still up on the top wing of the plane. You're going to watch her moving around up there now. She's got to do it one hand at a time. There's nothing up there that says put your foot here, put your hand here. She has to know where it is. And she's actually standing on her head right now, hanging by her toes, as Hartley flies the Stearman down the runway here at 85 miles an hour, just 60 feet above the ground. Then we go into a heavier airplane, a basic trainer, a PT, and then they go into an advanced trainer, an AT. So this was started out as a PT-17, and this is what our Navy and Marine Corps pilots started their aircraft, or started their piloting careers in. A lot of them back in the days of World War II. And generally, they have a big flash of flame come out of the exhaust pipe. We work with them like when the sun is very low, and people gasp when they see it. Nothing to worry about.
Just in our yard.
Margie can actually lie down on the wing and touch her head with her feet, and I don't want to see her do that. Thank you very much. You see her actually moving around? Oh, Margie, please. Yeah.
That's fast. Hey, Bill.
You can't hear yourself think. Margie is right now hanging off the back of the wing-walking rig, and as you see as she comes by, she and Hartley Folstat shaking hands. That'd be a terrible place to have a fight with somebody, really, when you think about it. You know? Anyway, I think that they think they've had just about enough fun for the day, so they're going to be bringing that beast around and putting it back on the deck. Remember that we're broadcasting a 91.1 FM. This is a station, this is a frequency right here. So you can listen to Dan Martin in his entirety doing the narration on an FM radio if you are so inclined.
I just had my first grandchild when she was 12 months. Oh, did you? I haven't seen her since she was... Okay. Yeah, but the problem is they used to probably just think... Well, he's doing pretty good out there in D.C. Yeah, he didn't like HF on it.
Margie is... What is she doing up there right now? Oh, they're still shaking hands. Okay. Boy, the old places are a lot cooler today, guys. Angels used to wear, they alternate blue and yellow flight suits, and they're total flight suits back until about 1980 or 81 there. But anyway, coming back to right, looks like Margie is back up on top. She's going to be, she's waving. Everybody wave to Margie. All right, we'll wave to Margie. We're not clapping our hands, Margie. We're not going to do that. Well, anyway, she puts one arm out, the airplane will yaw that way, so she has to be real careful about where she puts those arms. And when Hartley cuts off at a 90-degree angle like that, it's generally to slow it down, give Margie the opportunity to climb down off the rig, and that's just what she's doing. You see her climbing into the front cockpit. They're going to be coming by here in just a moment. Hey, how we doing? All right, everything's good? I'm wearing this blue light now. It's the Madonna model. I had a choice of the Madonna model, the Britney Spears model, and the Garth Brooks model. I don't weigh enough for the Garth Brooks model, so that's why I'm wearing this. Well, I want to thank all of our sponsors while we're watching the Silver Wings biplane pull back in here.
You fly the double wings, and that's what you train on.
Oh my. Naval Hospital Lemoore would like to thank American Ambulance and the Avenal District Ambulance for supporting the Naval Medical Unit at today's air show. American Ambulance and Avenal District Ambulance are EMS providers of emergency paramedic ambulance services for Kings County and have donated their services at today's air show. Ladies and gentlemen, out in front of us right now, that's Margie Stivers standing up as Old Glory flies from the Wingwalking rig, and Margie is climbing out right now. And hey, give a wave to Hartley Folstat as he taxis back. Go ahead and give him a big wave. And Margie, with her trademark funky little hat, is going to work her way up onto the stage.
Oh, I see. I did that.
Oh, Margie. Hey, listen, we tried the clapping thing, and that's the last time I'll ever do that.
Yeah.
I was wearing my arms out. Come out front here so people can see you. Ladies and gentlemen, this little lady here was maybe 5 feet tall, maybe 95 pounds, is Margie Stivers. How about that? Hey, how did you enjoy working on that police today?
That was beautiful. I'm sorry for the hand clapping thing. We, I guess, ran out of time, and they elected not to do that.
All right. Well, you did a great job out there. I enjoyed watching the thing, and you're always out of breath when you climb off that airplane. I mean, my heart's going pity-pat every time I watch you move around, especially when you're upside down. That, I think, is that's kind of stretching the envelope. You've been doing this for a while now, right?
10 years.
This is your 10th season doing this?
Well, probably going on the 11th.
Oh my God, you're a gymnast and you're an acrobat and you do all these weird things. And Margie, I know I'm going to see you again this season. I love working with you, and it's just a pleasure. You and Hartley, thank you very much, and thank you again. We'll see you again, hopefully back here maybe 2 years. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Silver Wings, Margie Stivers, Hartley Folstat, and a great job.